As I stated yesterday, despite their protestations to the contrary, GM marketers not only don't get the Corvette, they don't even know where to begin to understand how to fix it. What would I do different? How about everything? The idea that a halo car will sell your other products is as old of an axiom that there is in this business. But that axiom has clearly run its course when it comes to Corvette and Chevrolet, especially now that Chevrolet is going global with a mixture of funky, fun small cars. What does Corvette have to do with Chevrolet when it really comes right down to it? Nostalgia? That doesn't count for much in this, the most competitive market in automotive history. The Corvette should have a higher plateau to aim for, which is why I'd make Corvette a brand unto itself. If GM can position Cadillac and Chevrolet as global brands, then the Corvette deserves to be a global brand too. Next, I would completely upend the Corvette product portfolio. Instead of multiple variations of one Corvette, I would have 3 Corvettes. And I'd like to thank Josiah Lacola for his scintillating illustrations, by the way. My new Corvette lineup would look like this. First, I would introduce an all-new 2016 Corvette Stingray. Not to be confused with the current car, this will be the entry-level Corvette that the non-boomers are clamoring for. And no, you won't find any reptilian nightmare design influences here either. Imagine a car with a footprint longer, wider, and lower than the discontinued Solstice Sky Twins, but with a fresh design that would harken back to the original '59 Stingray. Available in a roadster only, this car would have a twin-turbo V6 with 375 horsepower, 7-speed manual only gearbox, 50-50 weight distribution, an aggressive fun driving dynamic profile, and a target curb weight of 2,800 pounds. And round taillights, of course. Price $39,995 base, with minimal option packages available. It would come in at $49,995 fully loaded. Second would be the 2016 Corvette SS. This would be the newly introduced C7 with about 25% of the overwrought surface detailing removed, meaning a complete rethink of the side vents and associated detailing would be undertaken, and the back end would be completely redesigned to include round taillights and a more subtle seductiveness without compromising its GT racing mission. This would still be the mainstream Corvette, one that the Corvette faithful would be very happy with on a day-in, day-out basis. And finally, I'd like to introduce you to the 2018 Corvette Chaparral. Yes, you heard that correctly, the Corvette Chaparral. This is the car that the Corvette faithful have been clamoring to have for decades. This would be a clean sheet, mid-engine Corvette for the ages, with Jim Hall's blessing, of course. This machine would boast every ounce of GM technological know-how, plus every current and future trick in the book available. Carbon fiber chassis and body structure with the use of advanced technical materials throughout. Twin-turbo direct-injected 800 horsepower LT1 V8 with hybrid assist. 10-speed dual-range sequential automatic, rear-biased all-wheel drive, and an extremely limited production cadence of 1,000 vehicles over a 42-month build sequence. No excuses and no what-ifs. A car that would be mentioned with the other supercars of the world as a matter of fact, not as a matter of surprise. The Corvette Chaparral would have it all and then some. Price point, $175,000. Its stated mission beyond, of course, giving Corvette enthusiasts their ultimate fantasy, to kick Audi, BMW, Honda, McLaren, and Porsche's ass at Le Mans and deliver the first overall win for an American manufacturer since 1969. This product portfolio would accomplish several things. An entry-level Corvette would address the younger demographic elegantly and emotionally, while adhering to the legacy of one of the all-time great cars. Secondly, it would give the Corvette, now Corvette SS, some breathing room to be better. And finally, the Corvette Chaparral would put the new global brand Corvette on the map. I believe that the Corvette deserves better, much better. Here's to the idea of a future for Corvette that exceeds even my most colorful imagination.